Hello there, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here with my April kit lineup. However, I'm very wishy-washy on my lineup. I'm wishy-washy on my March lineup still, and that is like the most pressing, and I'm still not sure where I want to go. April's a little bit wishy-washy as well, even though there are things happening, so I have ideas, but I'm not making decisions, basically. I have not been making decisions on anything, which is what has held up a lot of my kit lineups. May is a work in progress. I'm going to try to get through much more of March before I wrap my head around May, even though I do have ideas for May. There's a lot going on in May. Always. May is always a really busy time. Holidays, we've got Mother's Day, it's my anniversary. It is my brother's birthday, Memorial Day weekend, graduation, so many things. Also AAPI month. There's a lot going on in May. So May gonna take a minute too, especially with how indecisive your girl has been. But I'm gonna get started with April, just so I can kind of have something out there. And I think I feel good about like the first 3 weeks. It's the last 2 weeks that are really hard for me to pin down. So we'll start with the week of March 31st through April 6th. Now, did I just haul these? I might have just hauled these. Y'all might see a haul and then this, honestly, because I haven't posted it yet. But I'm using the Office kit, and you know, I kind of had to ask myself why I'm using it, because I've never seen the show. But it is probably one of our peak busy times at work, and it just gives the vibe of sarcasm, which I feel like is kind of the vibe of the show from what I've seen. Like, I've seen like the famous like memes and snippets, and you know, I know those, but I've never seen a full episode of the show. So hopefully by the time I lay it down, I would have. But also the art is just so good. The art is so good. LA of clip art kits, like the way she drew these so true to form is kind of cray-cray. It's a little bit cray-cray. So anyways, we've got the full boxes, got your deco page. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan of the colors chosen for the kit at all. There's like blues, there's pinks. I would have kept the green. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it for that reason. I'm a little annoyed because I might have rethought it if I saw the colors, because I'm too lazy and I don't want to print out my own shit, but I might have to print out my own shit, at least for part of these, because it's a little too neutral for my liking. But anyways, the art and the colors of the art are great. I just don't like the core colors of the kit, to clarify. The art's stunningly beautiful. So yeah, full boxes. I can't go through characters because I literally don't know who they are. I know, I'm sorry, but here they are. Ugh, am I going to be putting a terrible character in my top box? I don't know. I'm going to have to watch the show, at least a couple episodes, I feel like, before I lay this down. Oh my God, the colors are aggravating me so much. Okay. I feel like I'm in a mood today, y'all, so I do apologize. We have the double box scene. I think this is so stinking good. I cannot tell you. For foil, I'm using a plain old silver, but now I wonder if I should bring in maybe one of these other funner foils. I think I'm going to stick to silver, honestly, but I do think because the colors are so neutral, you could maybe bring in like a more fun foil. Maybe when this was in shop, I picked this up during her like vault sale. I think when this was in shop, she probably had color samples you could add on, but she doesn't bring the add-ons back. So kind of stuck with the neutral colors. Anyway, I got a matching foil bundle from Planner Choco in silver. So you've got the full box overlays. You have the bottom washi. I love the paper clips. I think they're so cute. Would I rather be feared or loved? Easy both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me. Boom, roasted. I cannot. You have the extra full box overlays, whole reinforcers, date dots. I'm assuming this is all their names, which is very helpful for a girl who doesn't know them. The underlays, which these are the ones that I think came with the foil bundle, and then I got these add-on ones, which were a little bit more neutral to just an office, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't know think I just got them in silver. Yeah, I think they just got them in silver. So that is what I'm planning to use for March 31st through April 6th. I feel like I would have no other reason to use this kit, but I really, really dug the art. So then for the week of April 7th, I'm planning to use this thrifting mystery from, I can't remember, February mystery. I'm trying to take out the add-ons. From SPC as well. This was a mystery kit, well, I just had a February mystery done by Darcy, the amazing Darcy DeBose. This is so stinking cute. And I actually did like some cleaning out and donated some things this week, so I thought it actually worked. So I'm excited to lay it down. I love this pattern so much. Like, please, child. Stunning. Stunningly gorgeous and beautiful. Love. The fashion, of course, amazing per usual. I did get the extra colors, which was this like bright gold, or I guess, I don't know, people call this like an orangey gold. I think this is like a gold, but whatever. Orangey color, orangey yellow color, and then this kind of darker orange color. Oh, 3 of those. I know I want to bring this in, but the foil kind of matches this color, so we'll see. Game time decisions, and I got the doodle sampler with it. And then the foil is, again, that orangey kind of gold color. I think it's under orange, so if you want to purchase it from SPC and you're wondering what it's called in shop, I'm pretty sure it's called orange in shop. So this is just a standard confetti foil bundle. So you've got the full box overlays, you've got the underlay pages, scripts icons, and then your bottom washi page. Okay, so that is, oops, wait, this was, do I have 2? Oh no, this was, I'm like, wait, did I have another one for the kit? But it was just for the foil because the kit just goes in my sleeve. Okay, so that is for the week of April 7th through the 13th. So that'll be fun. Then for the week of April 14th through the 20th, I think. The 14th through the 20th, yes. Ooh, look at me. Look at me go. I am using this blossoming kit. Are we having a full SPC month? I think we might be, y'all. Well, no, we won't be. We might be. I'm using this blossoming kit. I actually got this last year and I really wanted to use it for spring but wasn't able to, so I'm really excited to use it this year. I think the art is stunning. Kitten stress art. I love these colors. In contrast to the office kit colors, these colors are lovely. Beautiful, outstanding, no notes. Skin tones. I have the extra fan boxes. Ugh, just love. The little dog is so cute. The patterns, babes, the patterns. Love. Obsessed. 10 out of 10. Again, no stinking notes on this one. And then I just have some like floral hollow bits. So I've got like a tall box overlay, some hole reinforcers, got some full box overlays. I've got washi overlay, and I have some headers, but I am missing underlays. So I should make myself a note to get underlays for this one. I think I was like, oh, I'll just pull in some like regular bougie ones, but I'm like, that seems kind of boring. So I'm gonna make myself a note. Let me slot this in here and make myself a note. Need hollow underlays. I'm gonna try my darndest to shop my stash first. See what I come up with. But yeah, I definitely need underlays for that one because I don't have any. And then, okay, here's where it gets sticky these last couple weeks of April, because your girl did things this week. And honestly, multiple kids kind of fit the vibes of what was done this week. So first and foremost, I went to Disney this week. So I have 2 kids I'm battling with. both Disney kits. I did go to Disneyland, so like this is the obvious choice, but I have used this kit before, whereas I do not think I've used this kit before. This is more based on Disney World though. So I'm kind of leaning towards this one, to be honest with you, because it is Disneyland themed. But this week as well, which this is the week April 21st through the 27th, if I didn't say that, I was introduced to Din Tai Fung. Yo, that restaurant is so good. Oh my God. The food was so good at this place. And I'm like, how have I not heard of this place until now? Like until Disneyland. And it's because they have 25,000 in California and basically none on the East Coast. I think the only one on the East Coast is in New York. And I'm like, baby, I need y'all to expand to the East Coast. Cause like it is, I just can't even explain. It is, it's so, I went the first time. Me and Bae were blown away. We went again a second time. And then I loved it so much, and I knew I wouldn't be able to get it here at home, that I actually like Uber Eats it another night after we went twice, and it's expensive. So let me just prep you right now. It's expensive, but I think it's like a Michelin star. Is it a Michelin star? It might be a Michelin star restaurant. Don't hold me to it. I think it is. But imagine, like, it's already expensive. Imagine Uber Eats fees on top of it. And I was like, I will pay it because I don't know the next time I'm going to be able to eat it. But oh my God, you guys, it was so good. It was so good. And there's that Asian Eats kit that SPC did for a mystery that fits the vibes, like chef's kiss perfectly. So I'm like, I could do that. And it's crazy to think that on a Disney week, I would be choosing between anything that's not a Disney kit. That's how good it was. So that's why this week is so in flux. I don't think I'm going to do this one. I think it's either going to be this one or the Asian Eats kit, because I feel like I just need to mark how good it was. And to be honest with you, we only spent 2 days at the parks because it's Disneyland, so there's only 2 parks anyway. But it's not like a full week of parks, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm a little more hesitant to use this one. But I'm going to flip through this one so you guys can see it. Of course, she's beautiful. Like I said, I did use it before. So it's another reason why I'm like, don't want to use it again. Also, I feel like the Asian Eats kit would break up some of like these lighter tones in my April spreads. Oops. As well. Oh my God. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. But like, but then I'm like, if I use the Asian Eats kit, I might be sad because I don't know when I'm going to have Din Tai Fung again. It is so good. Oh my gosh. I can't. It's ridiculously good. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself. It's so good. It's so good. I will flip through this one just for shits and gigs, honestly. What time is it? I'm sorry, y'all. I am technically working. Shh, don't tell anyone. From home, so don't tell anyone. But, oh my God, can I get you out? Okay, we got her. This one's magic bound. Pick this up because I feel like even if I don't end up using it for this week, whenever I go back to Disney, which I'm sure I'll be back, I'm always back there, I can use it. And I think it's such a cute take with the like princess fashion girls, etc. So very cute, super cute. And then the tall box of the castle is probably my fave. Like, come on, so good. Yeah, so there's that. I don't know where I put the Asian Eats kit. I thought maybe it could be slotted somewhere else. So I don't think I can show y'all, but you have seen it before because I think I actually flipped through it in another kit lineup. Maybe my March one. I think maybe I did it in my March one because there was like a hibachi date going on. I vaguely remember this happening. So y'all have seen it. I'll try to, if I remember, I'll pop a picture in now, but I have tons of Disney matching foil in hollow from Planner Choco. So we've got magic underlays. I got 3 because I figured I might have a lot to mark, might need extenders. I have the castle washi overlay. Everything's in hollow. We have the quote boxes. Another washi underlay because I cannot make up my mind. And then we have like a mini bundle, I think, of full box overlays, bottom washi, and then the extra full box overlays. So that is everything so far for April 21st through the 27th. Okay, here we go. Next I have the final week of April, which is the 28th through the 4th. This is very tentative. I actually think I'm probably going to use this in May, to be honest with you, at some point, but it's very tentative because I think I'll be able to use something I have in the works. Okay. I just want to be able to take this out. Like, that's it. The struggle. This is Chill and Chic from SPC. This was an old, I think this was an old Cyber Monday mystery, and then she brought it back to shop. And I sold it when I first got it, just because I didn't see an immediate need for it, and I didn't love it, but I kind of love it now. And there's a box that's particularly helpful for what I need it for that happened this week, which you will see shortly. But if you were not aware, also the colors are super fun. Let's just keep it a buck. The colors super fun. So are the patterns. But if you were not aware, this is Cowboy Carter week. I went to see Beyonce for the Cowboy Carter tour on opening night on April 28th in LA. And I'm beside myself still, and we're about 3 weeks out, 2 weeks out, 2 or 3 weeks out. We've got extra skin tones, like perfect for the vibes I'm going for here. Like these are the babes. These are the babes. So love this, obviously, as a fun kind of like anytime kit, but also Cowboy Carter. We've got the matching doodle set. I showed you guys the alternate skin tones, and then the FAMs. There was FAM 5 and FAM 4, in case you're wondering. But yeah, so very excited. The reason this is so tentative is because your girl is working on something fantastic, still in the very early stages. So that's why I have this slotted. Whenever it's in the early stages, I don't like to promise that anything is coming because it's in such early stages and life is quite unpredictable. So stay tuned if you're not. Oh my god, I'm struggling like hell to get this in. If you're not following me on Instagram, I do recommend you do so, because that is where you will get the latest updates of things coming to the shop. It's where I share the sneaks. It's where I take the polls. It's also probably where I'm my most self, if that interests you. So, or I guess share more of myself than I would in these videos typically. Although my plan with me is I do share quite a bit of myself sometimes. So definitely go and give me a follow on Instagram. It's the same as the channel name, Cafe with Anna, straight through, to make sure you stay up to date on that if that's something you're interested in. This is the, I forgot, I think she called it the Groovy foil bundle. I'm not sure, but it definitely came out with this. It was in like a very hot gold waves pattern. This one is in sparkly gold or champagne lights. So full box overlays and headers, 2 of the bougie boxes that are kind of those groovy checker patterns, your scripts icons, and then your bottom washi as well. So that is tentatively on tap for the week of the 28th. Like I said, I have been changing my mind over and over and over. So by the time we get to these spreads, who the heck knows? But I feel good about the first 3 weeks. It's really the last 2 weeks that are in flux at the moment. So stay tuned to see what your girl ends up going with. But that is everything, y'all, for my April kit lineup. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and hanging with your girl. Let me know if you have any strong foil suggestions you want to share. If we're twinning for any of these weeks, let me know down below in the comments. Always love to chat with y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.